Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Caribbean islands, United States, Africa. This is Dr. Urita Taylor, author of His Strength in My Weakness, A Journey of Brokenness, Breakthrough, and Transformation. Listeners, I just want to take the time out to thank you. I have some faithful listeners who have stayed with me from the beginning. I just want to thank everyone who have been listening to me. For the newcomers, I want to welcome you to my podcast. I do a podcast every week. I have talked about some interesting topics over the past few months, and you could always go on YouTube or Spotify, Google Podcasts. There's a number of links that I have that list my podcast, and you could go back and listen to the first ones right up onto this one that I'm broadcasting today. Today, I'm going to take a different twist. I'm going to go into accounting aspect. I've been doing the counseling aspect. Now I'm going to touch on some financial issues. Some of you may know I have my bachelor's and master's in accounting, and I've worked in accounting most of my working years. I have a book that I just finished. I've mentioned it in past podcasts, my short book. It is finally completed, thank God. Yes, this past few days I've really been burning the candles on both ends to finish it. And as we speak, my web builder is in the process of finalizing it as an ebook, so it will be available on my website free of charge. There's some very useful information in there. When I started, a lot of people asked me, how did you do it? There's a lot of information in that book that was part of how I was able to overcome the struggles that I had financially. So it's a combination of things that have helped me to get where I'm at. And the financial aspect is one of it. There's some very useful information in there. And like I said, helped me with the little bit of income that I had coming in. And so I wanted to share that with everyone. So it's on my website. My website is www.taylor, that's Taylor, counseling, COUNSELING, services, SERVICES.com. So it's www.taylorcounselingservices.com. When you log on to the website, the book is going to be sitting there. You can download it. It's free of charge, 15 pages, and it gives some very useful information on how we can move forward. COVID didn't kill us, but it attacked our finances in ways that some of us are really struggling to recoup and to try to make ends meet. There's a lot of information in there that can help you. What we have to do is we need to change our mindset. And as we change our mindset and we want to be able to save $2, the information in this book will be able to help you to do so. So what we have to do, like I said, change our mindset, not be too proud to do some things that need to be done to get us to where we need to be. Now, one of the last thing I mentioned in the book was an activity that I'm working on. To date, I have 25 people. I wanted to go no more than 20, and I definitely had to cut the list off at 25 people, where I'm challenging them. I'm part of it too. Actually, I'm number one on the list, where we're going to be saving a certain amount of money every week. Once my web builder upload the book, I'll be sending email messages out. I'll even be putting on the podcast when it gets started, because you guys could even do it yourself. But I wanted to have a smaller circle, one that I could contain, one that I could keep track of, and reach out to everyone, let them know, okay, it's time for you to save your $10, $20, whatever. The objective is to have everyone save $40. Some people are already saving. Some people are not. Some people are saying they cannot save anything because they use everything. So what I'm doing is I'm doing this activity to show us that we can save. When we get money, we should be thinking spend and save, not just spend. Spend and save. I went on the OhioGov website the other day, and it says $1 saved is $1 less borrowed. And I wanted to throw that out there. I even quoted it in my book. $1 saved is $1 less borrowed. So when you can save $1, That is $1 less that you'll be borrowing from someone else. And right now, times are tough for everyone. So that's what we're looking forward to. The activity hopefully is going to start November 1st. And I'm going to challenge everyone within that circle of 25 of us to save. If you get paid weekly, you save $10. If you get paid bi-weekly, you save $20. If you get paid monthly, you save $40. And we're going to be saving this money. Some people want to save more. Some people are saying $10 is too much. But wherever we're at, we're going to be trying to do that. And I'm going to push everyone. It's time for you. Time is coming up. It's time for you to be putting aside your $10. It's time for you to put aside your $20. And the things in the book are supposed to help you to get there where you can save that money. So then when we save that money, in a couple of months, I'll look at where we're at. When the emergency comes up, we can use that money for emergencies. And it's going to give you a great feeling that you don't have to ask your mom, your dad, your cousin, your friend, or whatever for that money. We're going to use it only for emergencies. So this is something we're looking forward to. I'm very excited about it. I'm happy to be doing that with a lot of close friends, and a few family members were involved also. But like I said, 25 of us. If you guys want to do that on your own, please feel free to do it. And as I go along, I'll be throwing pointers out there on how we can get from point A to point B, meaning we'll start safe at $10. And then after a few months, depending on where we're at, we don't want to leave a lot of people behind. We want to stay within that circle of 25 and move forward together as best as we can. And then we move from saving $10 to maybe $20. Until we develop a habit of saving, because it can be done. A lot of those stuff out there in the stores are there to tempt us. We don't need everything we see. We don't have to purchase everything we see. So what we're going to do is we're going to start to save little by little until it becomes in our mind, okay, I'm getting paid. I need to take out my $20 and put it aside. And then once it becomes a habit, then you'll be able to move forward differently. Your mindset will change along the way. So I'm excited about that. I'm happy to share that this morning. I'm not going into any counseling today. I just wanted to share what's coming up next and the activity that's on board. There'll be more activities coming financially because we need to get out of that rut that COVID had put us in and be better because of it. So I just want to thank you for tuning in today. Thank you for listening. It's a very short podcast today, but like I said, it's not about counseling today. It's about us to start to change our mindset so that we could be in a better place financially. Listeners, thank you for listening. I just want to give God the shout out this morning for the sun that is shining in my face. I want to give him the shout out that I was able to finish that book that was so challenging. And a shout out to all my listeners. Thank you for faithfully tuning in. Thank you for sticking with me along the way. I appreciate it. God bless you, and each and every one of you have a great day. Bye.